Welcome to this Mabon and Autumn Equinox ceremony. We are so happy to have you here to celebrate with us in the love of Goddess. Please let us know in the chat wherever you are from so that we may say hi and understand who we are seeing, your lovely faces tonight. So the wheel is turned again and we are now at the Autumn Equinox in the part of the world, the part of the wheel where we look at west, the direction of the west, where we find Mother Earth, the element of earth, and all the goddesses related to this time. In Celtic lands, we find Goddess Bamba, we find God Mabon, and where I come from, which is Italy, you also find Goddess Gia or Gea. The autumn equinox is a time of reflection, of balance. It is the tipping point between light and darkness, between summer and winter. And that's the time when we start going within. We start going in, we start looking inside. We reflect, we ponder, and more importantly, we discern. We make our choices. We understand what we would like to keep, conserve, preserve for the cold season to come, and what we would like to leave out and drop entirely later on during the season of Samhain. Tonight, we have plenty of offerings for you, so just sit back and relax and take a moment to call with us the wheel of Avalon. Blessed be.
So let us take a moment to close your eyes. And if you can bring your feet to the floor, allow your feet to rest and root. And bring your energy into your heart center. And imagine there's a beautiful golden light, the very center of your heart. Feel the rhythm within you. Feel its beautiful energy, your soul energy. Honor it, thank it, and allow a beautiful golden thread to start to come down from the heart, moving into the solar plexus, down into the navel chakra, down through the root chakra, down through your feet, through the floor, down into the earth. Allow that golden thread to keep moving through the layers of the earth, moving to the very center, to the core of Mother Earth. Allow your beautiful soul light energy to converge with Mother Earth. Feel her rhythm, feel her heartbeat, and allow yourself to move with that rhythm, with that heartbeat. Honoring her, thanking her for all that she has given you, for grounding you, for sustaining you. And allow that beautiful golden light that has merged with Mother Earth to begin to come up through the layers of the earth, finding its way up towards the floor, moving up into your feet, moving up into your root chakra, moving up into your navel, moving up through your solar plexus, and moving up into your heart, and allowing Mother Earth's energy to converge with your heart energy, your soul. Feel it within you. Feel your heart expand with the love for her and her love for you. And now, embracing that beautiful light and love, allow a beautiful thread of silver light move up from your heart, through your throat chakra, through your third eye, through your crown, moving up through the ceiling, out into the sky, moving through the clouds, moving all the way up into space, past the moon and the planets, through the stars, searching for the great mother, the cosmic mother, the mother of all, the mother of all that is, all that was, and all that will be. Allow that silver thread of your soul to find the mother star. You see it, and with joy you begin to move towards it, converging with the mother, the star energy. Allow your soul light to merge with her love, her infinite love, her light, her rhythm, her heartbeat. Now bringing her beautiful rhythm, her beautiful heartbeat, her beautiful love down, bringing it down through the stars, down through the planets, down past the moon, down through the sky with the clouds, moving down through the ceiling, through the crown chakra, down through the third eye and the throat, moving down into your heart, and feeling that beautiful silver light merging with the golden light. Feel the love and the rhythm and the light of the cosmic mother merging with you. Feel her love and your love merging. And as that love merges, imagine that you expand, your heart energy expands beyond your body, beyond your room, reaching out, feeling the expansiveness of both earth grounding you and the stars. You're reaching out into the stars. And feel both the grounded sustainer and the expansion holding you. And then coming back into your breath. Just notice your breath. And when you're ready, we can move our energy to the west to call in the wheel. And you may, in your mind's eye, turn to the west, or if you feel like physically you can turn to the west, feel free. And let us call in the energy of Mabon, of Morgan Moronaway. Let us give Morgan Moronaway any fears around security, around there not being enough, and know that she will eat those fears because she will honor you and guide you through the rhythms and the cycles of earth. And let's call upon her energy as she is the balance between the darkness and the light, as she is the 3/4 moon, as she is the leaves that begin to turn. And let us call upon her beautiful energy as she is the earth, she is the crystals, she is the caverns, she is the valleys and the mountains. And Morgan Moronaway flies through the valleys, flies over the mountains. Let her carry you through this time of balance as the wheel turns. And let us breathe her in. Hail and welcome, Morgan Moronaway. Blessed be.
And turn with me in your mind's eye to the northwest and to Morgan Mazaway. Dark lady, lady of the gateways and crossroads, the lady of the threads, cutting away all that no longer serves us as we move through this equinox gateway into the dark half of the year. She's a lady of the underworld, you woman of death and rebirth. She asks us not to fear change as we move into this dark half of the year, a time of rest and dreaming. We call her and bring her into our hearts as she lights the way for us. She's the lady of the sickle. What have we harvested at this second harvest of the year? What are we letting go and what are we saving for the spring to be planted? These are the questions Mazaway asks of us. As we feel into her energy, feeling into the earth as she holds our hand. And we breathe her in. Hail and welcome, Mazaway. Blessed be.
And now with your mind's eye, turn with me to the north, where we meet Morgan Tyranoi. Morgan Tyranoi, lady of ice, of snow, of winter, of the apparent death of the earth. Come to us in your cold winds, through your northern lights. Come to us with your polar bear, your silver fox, your white owl, bringing messages, bringing visions, making us dream of future visions for a future to come in spring, when nature will be born again. Let us see that there is life after death. Let us savor this moment when darkness is coming closer and closer, from autumn to winter, and then to spring again. Morgan Tyronoe, we breathe you in. Hail and welcome, Morgan Tyronoe. Blessed be.
And in your mind's eyes, facing the northeast, we call to you, Titus, Morgan of the Imbolc season. You who are the youngest of your sisters, come and bless us with your energies, your inspiration, your creativity in this moment of balance as we enter the dark heart of the year. Morgan of the white rod, willow woman, swan maiden, bring your healing energies and surround us with the magic of the new beginnings as we start a new season. Now the energies of the earth elements are very present. Help us to remain grounded. Titus, we breathe you in. Hail and welcome, Titus. And blessed be.
Turn with me, with your mind's eye, to the east. And in the east we will find the Morgan of Ostara, the Morgan of the spring equinox mirroring the autumn equinox. This Morgan can shake hands with Morgan Moronaway. The Morgan of fire is here. And we call to her, and we give thanks to her fire within us. The fire which we use to manifest what we can harvest now in this tide of Mabon. Please be welcome, Morgan Clayton, and bring your hair and your red hand. Your fiery stars in the sky are showing us the way to walk our path of life. Keep us warm in this time of autumn where everything is getting colder. We keep your flame, your fire in our hearts to keep us warm. Embrace us with your warm arms. Embrace us with your love, with your power of manifestation, and give us new ideas the coming time to manifest next year when the wheel starts again. Eat away what doesn't serve us with your fire, so we can be open for new things to come. Morgan Clayton, we breathe your energy in. Hail and welcome, Morgan Clayton. Blessed be.
And now, in your mind's eye, turn with me to the southeast to meet Morgan Titus, who is the sweet, the passionate, the playful one, the joyful lover who opens our hearts to love. Morgan Titus, you appear with the last sunshine in autumn. While walking the land, we connect with you. Through your red berries of the hawthorn tree. The red berries can be made into jellies, jams, and syrups, or the last ones not harvested can be left for the birds to overwinter. Morgan Titus, you play your thither in the apple orchards in Avalon, in Glastonbury, in Germany, in the US, in the Netherlands, in Italy, in Portugal and Spain, and everywhere from where we are all connecting today. You teach us the rhythms of flow and the rhythms of balance. As nature finds its way to balance out each day between daylight decreasing and darkness increasing, we are also invited to balance out our days, finding the right balance between less work and more rest. Morgan Titus, you walk and ride across the sacred land on your white mare, with your band of love across the land, spreading joy wherever we travel. You are the sovereign one, queen of the land. We see you in the bright asters, in wild wine and all colors of the autumn. You are the lover, the sacred whore. You are celebrated in deep relationships and in one-night stands. You teach us not to limit ourselves to those who are allowed by convention to express. You encourage us to follow our scent of passion. You are romance. You are beauty and sensuality. You are the gentle touch of a friend's hand up on a shoulder, the comfort of an embrace, the softness of warm lips, the pounding ecstatic heart, the arching body, the uplifted breast. You bring bliss to lovers and all who enter the sacred land. Morgan Titus, you invite us to fall in love, to dive down in love. Love changes everything. Morgan Titus, we breathe you in. Hail and welcome, Morgan Titus. Blessed be.
Now in your mind's eye, turn with me to the south and let us honor Morgan Gleighton. Let us fly with her through the forest to the rivers and the streams where we may drink from her and we may see the flow of creativity, the flow of life. And let's journey with her from the rivers and the streams to the oceans. And let us see the ebb and flow of the tides. Let us see the oceans as they move with the moon. And let us have her remind us of the ebb and flow within us, that we also ebb and flow with the moon. And as we fly from the ocean, let us move up into the clouds and let us see the rain as it begins to drop onto the land, nourishing all of the life below it, weeping, bringing joy, letting all of our emotions to flow through us. Call on Morgan Glayton to help us release the things that we no longer need and allowing ourselves to be in the flow. Let us honor her and thank her, and let us breathe her in. Hail and welcome, Morgan Glayton. Blessed be.
Turn with me in your mind's eye to the southwest to meet Morgan Glytenia. Who is the mistress Glytenia? You carry, you bear, hold, release, give birth, care for and nurture the new. You are loving kindness. You are the one who care, no matter who we are or what we do. You are the Morgan mother who sees us and knows all that we are, and you do not judge. You know how and why we are who we are. You are the ash woman that reaches deep into the earth, into the nourishment of the soil. You show us how to be rooted in life, open to the cosmos and connected to everything on all sides. As your energy sinks into the earth, plant, root crops, carrots, beetroot, potatoes, all kinds of bulbs that live longer than 2 years. As you support the growth of strong rooting, you are a gift yourself, Morgan Glytenia, as you give and give and give again and again. You provide abundance. You are also give us opportunities to grow, to plant ourselves in new soil, to begin again, and to birth ourselves in wonder. Morgan Glytenia, we breathe you in. Hail and welcome, Morgan Glytenia. Blessed be.
And now, turning with your mind's eye to that sacred center, that sacred place of becoming in our hearts. And we call to you, Morgan Le Fay. Morgan Le Fay, you whose tinkling silver bells we hear at the prow of the barge of Avalon, calling to us from across the mists as you approach. And you gesture to us, come. Will you come with me across these mists? Will you travel against the currents? Will you travel across the sacred waters to reach that heart's home? Do you dare? Do you dare to shed layer after layer? To touch the heart of transformation? To bite into the apple, the sacred apple that shows us the seeds of renewal? Do we dare? Morgan Le Fay, we honor you on the winds of change, and we honor you at this time of balance between light and dark and of questioning what is real. We honor you in this time of turbulence in our hearts and in the weathers and the rains, seeking the peace within winter. We honor you in this sacred earth that we walk when we walk the pathway of sacred living. We honor you and your presence as the alchemist within our hearts, transforming us more and more into our most authentic self, to find the heart within the heart within the heart, where we find your love. Morgan the Fae, in your violet light of healing, we hibernate and we rise again in the springtime. We honor you on this time of equinox with our full harvest. We honor you and we love you. Morgan the Fae, we breathe you in. Hail and welcome, Morgan the Fae. Blessed be.
Make it yourself comfortable. Sit down on the floor or sit down on a wonderful couch. Lay down, that's okay. Find yourself in a comfortable position and listen to my story. Close your eyes and take a deep breath in and out. And feel with every in-breath and out-breath that you ground yourself. Take a deep breath again and feel the energy of Mabon filling your lungs and the rest of your body. We've already noticed it when we were outside in our gardens or the sea or the forest. When you take a deep breath in now in nature, you can almost smell the autumn. Feel how the energy around you changes. Can you see the colors of autumn? Brown, orange, maybe some red or ochre. See how the colors are playing with you. Through the colors you see a change coming, like a veil of colors which opens up and everything is getting clearer. See how everything changes and you see yourself standing in nature. The land shows its autumn tide. The trees are full of autumn leaves and the smell is intense and earthly. The smell we always experience in the tide of Mabon. Suddenly you feel a breeze and it makes the leaves fly. And as a little tornado, they surround you like they want to play with you. Take this all in. When the breeze stops, the leaves fall down on the earth and you hear a voice saying, "Look at the beach in front of you." In front of the tree, you see a rock. Do you see that rock? Take a seat on that rock. When you sit on the rock, you look around you and you see orbs in all kinds of sizes. One of those orbs stays in front of you and it changes. It changes in a being. A woman. Morgan Runaway. One of the sisters of Avalon. There she is, standing in front of you. She breathes in and out and blows the air of autumn right into your face. She's smiling. She says, "My child, what did you harvest this year? Are you content with this? Did you have to offer something? Because not every seed will grow and flourish, and that's all okay." Feel what her words are doing with you. Take a moment to process the questions about your personal harvest. What means this tide of Mabon to you? Are there any manifestations which you need to let go of for now, so you can manifest them later again? Or is it okay because you realized that you can let it go, so you are getting more room for other things? And no, it is all okay. Morgan of Earth, Morgan Moranoe will help you with all these questions and insights. She will teach you to be grounded during all what you were going to let go, like a tree who is letting her leaves go. Every leaf which falls are little blessings and opportunities for new things in the future. Like every tear you shed, which will bring healing and comfort later on. Now we celebrate Mabon with her. Let us tell stories and sing songs and honor her in her element of earth, stones, minerals, and orbs. Let her comfort us as a mother who will cherish us like we cherish her. Breathe in and out again and feel how a breeze is filling our hearts and lungs, and let it ground us again. Feel how the autumn colors are surrounding us again, like a caress touching our faces and hands. See how the scenery is changing and how it brings you back in the here and now. If there are any leaves left on your body, wipe them away, clean yourself before you open your eyes, and let this movement ground you. One last breath, and here we are. And be welcome again in this virtual temple, Goddess Temple, Glastonbury. Be welcome, and I say to you, blessed be.
Let us join together for a prayer for Mother of Earth, for Gaia, Eartha, Bertha, Bomba, Brigantia. Let us bring our love together for her healing, that our love may heal the earth's soils, the trees, the plants, the air. Let us bring our prayers into her. Let us honor her for sustaining us, for grounding us, for allowing us to root into her, so that we may reach up out into the stars and into the sky. Let us thank her for all the beautiful animals that she houses, for the fox, the boar, the badger. And let us honor her and thank her. And I'd like you to take a moment, if you have any blessing or prayer for the earth that you want to share, you can unmute yourself and share, or you can share it in the chat. But let us just all take a moment, even if you're thinking in your heart, offering a prayer for our Mother of Earth. And feel free to share at this moment, or not. And imagine that all of our hearts are united in our prayer, that all of our hearts are joined. And as we join in our hearts, our love and the power of our love goes out into the soils, into the Mother of Earth, into Bomba, Brigantia, Gaia, Eartha, and that our love is going into the soils, healing her, healing the animals, healing the air we breathe. And as we heal her, it also heals us, knowing that that power is both within and without. Blessed be. And thank you for the prayers in the chat.
So Mabon's season has just begun, and we are going to offer you some ideas that you can do during this whole season to connect with the Mabon energies. So I'm happy to bring you 3 ideas, and the first one is creating a Mabon altar. You can create a special place in your home in which you can bring many items and place put them in a special place for you and create a seasonal altar in which you can have a magical space of connection with the Mabon energies. And you can place many autumn symbols like an earth mother because she's so present at this moment of the year. Perhaps you can collect fallen leaves and put them in the altar, or a cornucopia with many seasonal fruits. We can see now many mushrooms, and we can pick some of them and put it in the altar, or perhaps we can create some kind of labyrinth as we honor the labyrinth during the Mabon season. I want to show you one I made using clay, and it is very easy to do, and you can mix some clay with some dirt, and I always put it in my Mabon altar. You can also walk the land and pick natural elements like branches, twigs, moss, stones that you find as you walk through the forest, through the land. You can also have many minerals. We all have big minerals that we can put in our altars. Now is the perfect season to have many stones and minerals and enjoy how they shine in the light of the candles. And we can add many autumn flowers like chrysanthemum, fuchsias, cyclamens, some dahlias that are now blooming. And of course, we can honor the Mabon season, adding some seasonal food like pomegranate, apples, berries, sweet potatoes. And of course, we can put as many candles as we want. If you check this image, this is my personal altar to give you some ideas. And in the next slides, we can find the goddess temple altar on the left. In the middle, you can find an altar that was created for honoring the fox as the totem animal for the autumn last year. And the last picture shows just a very simple altar in which we have just an orange candle and many minerals. We don't have enough minerals in our life, so put them in your altars. The next idea, the next activity we can do is create an autumn cleaning. You know, we are used to, we have the tendency of accumulating too many magical stuff. We buy many things, we have many stuff around us, and this is a perfect time in which we can release what no longer serves us, as the trees do with their leaves. So perhaps we can remove those old spells, remind that we have can get rid of the candles that have been used. We should cleanse and order our altar. And why not? We can redecorate our personal space to make it a cozy place in which we can enjoy the magic of the autumn season. And once we have finished decorating it, we can burn some incense, some sage. We can spray with some water and essential oils, just with the intention of letting go that stagnant energy. We want to create beauty around us. We want to have a lovely place in which we can spend our autumn as we embrace that dark half of the year. And the last activity involves playing with minerals. We are in the season of the earth element of the Mother Earth. So it is a good time for working with crystal grids. It is just about picking some minerals, putting them together in some geometrical pattern, and just flow with the energy. What do we want in our life? What do we need? And here you have some minerals that are really common and easy to find. So I invite you to play with them, to gather them together, put them on your altar. Perhaps you want to create a special grid with a specific intention. So just enjoy, touch them, feel their energy, play with them. It is a time for connecting with Mother Earth, and the minerals are her gifts. Blessed be.
And now I'd like to offer you a song for the season for our beloved Mother of Earth. In your arms, beloved Earth, in your arms we wind down. In your arms we heal and grow strong. In your arms we walk on hallowed ground. In your arms we can hold the path, though your earth may shake and rumble. In your arms we revolve this spiral and dance the road to you, renewed through any struggle. And the night can draw in close. Your beating heart will keep us warm, and your songs of full fruit sustain the dreamer of new songs yet to come. In your arms, beloved Earth, in your arms we wind down. In your arms we heal and grow strong. In your arms we walk on hallowed ground. Blessed be.
I'm going to also sing a song for you. Initially, I wanted to play you a canon, but somehow my technique is not up to speed. So when we tested it before this session, it went all wrong. So apologies for it. I will just sing you the song, and perhaps you can also sing on your own in your different homes wherever you are. So this song is on my own. In my second year priestess training of Priestess of Avalon training, we had to do a project, and I paired up together with a spiral sister. So she did the lyrics and I did the melody. And this chant has high and lows, and the high notes symbolize the daylight, and the low notes, they symbolize the onset of the darkness. I am earth. I am earth. Sacred land, Mother Earth, gatekeeping the dark time of the year. I am earth. I am earth. Gratitude, ground your roots. Go inside my womb and rest your soul. I am earth. I am earth. Sacred land, Mother Earth, gatekeeping the dark time of the year. I am earth. I am earth. Gratitude, ground your roots. Go inside my womb and rest your soul. Blessed be.
Hello and autumn equinox blessings. This evening I'm going to offer 3 oracle cards. So you can choose from card 1, card 2, or if you're drawn to card 3. The oracle I'm using is the Seasons of the Witch Mabon Oracle. So if you were drawn to card 1, it is the Autumn Equinox card. Nothing is whole without the acceptance and acknowledgement of all. So if you're drawn to this card. Okay. So the key words for this card are temperance, balance and renewal. So we see in this card we have a green man and a goddess, but they're working together, they're holding hands, they are equal, each looking after growth. She's there with her sickle to harvest what she's gathered and planted through the year. So this card is for you if you've picked number 1. Card number 2 is Apple of My Eye. And it says, not all that's alluring may be what it seems. See beyond the illusion. So the key words for this card are mindfulness, being careful, being present and awareness. So if we look, we've got the eye within the apple, and we think the apple is the fruit of knowledge. We have a little a theme, so a little sacred blade, and that's used for cutting away and protection, and also what's unnecessary for us to see. So it's not a sharp blade, it is a sacred blade that's used to see what we need to see if we feel things have been a bit clouded. So this card is for you if you chose card number 2. And then we're on to card 3, and this one's called the Ghost Whisperer. Be still in the whispers that ebb and flow through the silence. This is card 3. Okay, and the key words for this card are messages and guidance. So if we see the lady here, she has a hand on her ancestor skull. So this is a time where we may be receiving messages from people that have passed over, or from people we haven't heard from for a while, with the hecticness of life, reconnecting with friends and family and people we've just been too busy with. This is a sign that maybe it's time to make connections again with those people that mean the most to you. Again, she's shown herself grounded and at peace. Hope you found this helpful. Thank you, and Equinox blessings. Blessed be.
Blessings, my children. I see you, and I see your hearts. I see your love for me. I see your power, and I see how connected you are to me, my children. Your connection to me gives you strength. I give my strength freely so that you may call out my name, so that you may be connected to all of my beings. You, my children, honor me, and with a deep gratitude, I thank you for your beautiful love and your beautiful energy. Thank you for bringing me into this world, bringing your healing prayers. Thank you for bringing yourselves, your souls. I honor you, and I want you to remember me always in all of life around you, in the trees, in the breeze, in the waters. I want you to feel me in the sunlight, in the rain. And when you feel me, know that that is my touch, my love. I am giving you a reminder that I am always with you. Do not forget how close I am. Do not forget that I hold you in my arms and in my heart, and that my love is infinite. My love is always there for you. Do not doubt, do not fear, my love. Do not fear abandonment, for I will never abandon you. And know that I walk with you always. And know that my presence is also within you, in the love that you carry, in the light that is your own. Know that you are a gift. Know that your soul is pure. And remember that you are loved, so loved. And know that I am with you always, my children. Blessed be.
And now, as we get towards the end of our lovely ceremony, I welcome you to take a candle, if you have a lit candle at home, or you would like to light your candle. And if you have no candles, just focus on a source of light within your homes. It could be a lamp, it could be a fireplace, whatever makes you feel held and cozy in this season. And focusing on this source of light, of warmth, keeping us warm towards the colder season. We take a moment to give gratitude to the Lady of Avalon, to the 9 Morgans, to Morgan Le Fay, to Goddess, Lady, we thank you for being with us today, tonight, tomorrow, and always in our lives. Walk the path with us this Mabon, this autumn, and then again in winter and spring and summer. Ground us in your earthly energies. Make us feel supported, held in your embrace, safe and secure as we make our life choices, as we discern what we want and what we don't, who we are and who we are not in this season at the tipping point between light and darkness. Help us decide. Help us choose. Help us see the light even in darkness. Your light, your violet flame of Avalon. Blessed be. And as a little treat to close it off, before we give some announcements, I would like to guide you through a very special practice, a very special prayer that you may like to repeat again in your own homes and countries and places. And it's the Lady's Prayer. It's an active prayer, so you will see me move, and feel free to repeat or just sit where you are and enjoy And at the goddess temple and at the gift shop, I know that there are, what do you call them? I can remember book signs, thingies, where you find actually the Lady's Prayer written on. So you can buy one of those or you can find it online. Feel free and enjoy. Lady, awaken my spirit in you. Lady, open and expand my vision. Lady, be in my breath, in my words and actions, in service to you today. Lady, fill my heart with your love. Lady, heal my disease. Going down to our centers and yoni and hara. Lady, bless my womb of creativity. Bless my sacred sexuality and ground me in your love. Lady, heal the people. Lady, heal our communities. Lady, heal the earth and bring your mother world into being